I love to read and get lost in a book like a scene from a movie. Grab your sweet treats, fruits, drinks, your blanket, whatever it is you need to make you comfortable. I got my mood smoother to set my cozy ambiance. And let's get lost in this story. Love. Sometimes it's standing right in front of you, close enough to touch, yet you miss it. You miss it because of all the noise, the distractions, the chaos you think matters until it doesn't. But real love has perfect timing. It arrives when your heart is ready, when your soul is tired of pretending, and when it's finally willing to see. When it comes, it doesn't ask for permission, it claims its rightful place. Love. Real love is patient. It's oh so kind. It doesn't keep a scoreboard of rights and wrongs, but it will work every single day to make the wrongs right and keep the rights steady. Love is silently loud and openly secure. You can see it. Oh, you can feel it. You can taste it, smell it, hear it. And yes, it may be blind, but somehow it sees everything. You'd swear it had eyes in the back of its head. That, oh yeah, that is the love worth waiting for. Tonight we are diving into the sixth chapter of Mommy, the pastor's son. Mommy is my first published nonfiction book based on not just true crime and events, it's the origin of Mcqueen. It's her roots, her past, and the window into her future. As we became inseparable, they said we were getting too serious too fast. We'd known each other our whole lives and saw each other every week at church several times a week. What's the speed limit here? No family introductions necessary because y'all knew each other before we were born. And I mean generations ago. We are about two marriages and a funeral from being blood relatives. Please tell me why you think we are moving too fast. I was 16 years old and he was 17. Ty had attended my Sweet 16 basement party just months prior on the same day his grandma was buried. He had been such a loyal friend to me. We knew so much about each other, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the ridiculously embarrassing. We knew our secrets were safe with each other. The bond we had was unbreakable, wasn't it? We were seeing each other all weekend, every weekend. When I was out of school, we were together almost every day. We just loved each other's company. We'd go to the movies, dining out, church, chill with each other's family. We did everything together. After school, after work, after church, it was us. Tammy, listen, this was a bad idea. I can't date Ty. I don't like him like that. I just want us to be friends. If this doesn't work out, I'll have ruined a friendship for a lifetime. I can't risk that. How do I tell him I just want to be friends? But nicely. Tammy was my best friend since 8th grade. Every time I called her, I was on 100. She was always calm. I remember seeing her come out of her clothes, wailing on this girl's head in eighth grade. And she was calm before, during, and after she dusted that ass. She could always calm me down. Alana, she began, first of all, have you thought this through? I don't know why you started talking to him anyway. You know you're all over the place. I'm scared. I just, I don't want to lose him altogether. The fact of the matter was, she was right. I wasn't sure that I wanted to be with him for the rest of my life. It was too early to be thinking about the rest of my life. Just tell him you want to have a purely platonic relationship with him, Tammy said. For what kind of relationship? I was confused. Look, Tammy, I'm 16. I don't know what a full-time relationship is. Speak English, ma'am. Girl, it's just a friend. Platonic means friendship. She educated me before we hung up. I practiced how I was going to say it all day. Let's be pl- let's be pup pup let's be pup. I practiced for hours. I could not form my lips to say that. Part of me didn't want that. The other part of me didn't want to sacrifice that. I hate making tough decisions. If this doesn't work, I'll lose him altogether. There was no way I was going to risk losing it all out of fear of a failed relationship. I am, was, and always will be a planner. I had been praying this prayer for quite some time. Lord, if it's your will for me to settle down, send me a boy who is worthy, who has a dad as a good example, who loves his mother unconditionally so that he'll know how to love me. And if you send him, I'll do it. Amen. Honestly, I did not see that happening. No one even had a two-parent home anymore. And decent fathers were scarce, even if they were at home. Everyone was a single parent, mostly mothers with live ins. I was praying a prayer with no faith that it would happen. Mima always said, that's playing with God. When my husband and I first started dating, it felt like my prayers had been answered. But fear had me ready to self sabotage. I wasn't emotionally ready for the blessing I had asked for. How many of us have prayed for something, then almost pushed it away when it finally showed up? How many times have you self sabotaged? Drop an emoji in the comments if you've ever almost fumbled your own blessing. I hope you learn that sometimes the blessing isn't the problem, our readiness is. When what you prayed for finally shows up, don't let fear talk you out of it. Heal, grow, and step into it with both hands open and ready to receive.